German army, really by Hitler. He wanted the German army to have something much bigger than anybody else, much more powerful, with a very heavy gun. He insisted they put that massive 88mm gun that was used as the aircraft gun, put it in the tank, very thick armour plate, 10 centimetres thick at the front of the tank there, and you end up with this very impressively armour-plated, very powerful gun, but very expensive tank. Now, those of you who have had a chance to talk to any of the crew, you can do so after, they will tell you how complex this tank is. To not only make, but also maintain, to keep it going. And because of that, during the war, the Germans could only make 1,300 Tigers. If you put that up against probably about 60,000 B-34 tanks, 50,000 German tanks, there aren't an awful lot of them around. So it was, though, undoubtedly a very, very powerful tank, but in the actual battlefields of World War II, very few of them appear in combat because they just can't make enough of them. Now the Tiger's got a crew of 5 inside there. At the moment, the driver's down in the front as you're facing the vehicle. He's on the left-hand side, the right-hand side. The bow machine gunner, the radio operators on the left-hand side. Commander, gunner, loader all in the turret. All those wheels to spread out the weight of such a big heavy tank, well over 50 tons. And the engine in the back, the famous Maybach engine that's powering this tank along, really designed in the first place for a tank slightly lighter, a 36-ton tank, and a cause of endless troubles, not only to the crew in World War II, but subsequently. But the truth is, most tank engines on most variants of tanks cause trouble. It's not just with the Tiger. Now our Tiger, as many of you know, was captured in North Africa, in Tunisia, in early 1943. It was the first complete Tiger captured by the British forces, by all the Allied Western forces, and it was seen by Churchill in Tunis, by the King went out there and took a look at it as well. It was brought back to Britain for evaluation, and it came down to the Tank Museum in 1951, and it's been the subject of an ongoing restoration project really for over the last 10 years. We've just done some more work on the tank. We've fitted something called the fan drives in the back so that we can now authentically turn the fans to keep the engine cool from the engine. And we've just got to say a big thank you to an awful lot of people who've helped us carry on the restoration work on this tank, the Lottery Fund, the Prison Fund, the Wheel Foundation, and probably some of you private individuals here who have given us 5s, 10s, all sorts of money to keep the vehicle going. So we're very pleased and thank you for helping support us in keeping this fantastic bit of history mobile and working. Now what we're going to do for you now, we're going to park the tank there for a few minutes, and in about 10 minutes time we're going to start it up again and drive it off the arena and take it up and put it back inside the museum so that you can go and have a closer look at it. And do please, if you've got the opportunity, talk to the crew, talk to some of the chaps that have been helping us, working on the vehicle, that are the engineers that are going to be down there so they can tell you how complex a vehicle it is. But do please, as I mentioned earlier, do keep out the way of the vehicle when it's driving up the road. Keep an eye on the dogs and the children so they don't go running out as well. And when these vehicles are parked up, do remember the exhausts are very hot behind them. We'll have stuff there warning you about it, but do remember they're very, very hot items there. Now inside the museum, for the rest of the afternoon, there'll be plenty of other activities. There's talk, show and tell. The rest of the museum there for you to go and have a look at. So do please carry on and enjoy your day, and thank you very much for coming along to the Tank Museum today on our nice, not quite so sunny Tiger Day. Thank you.